Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna be testing out putty makeup because there have actually been a few other launches aside from the Stila Putty Highlighter, which I have right here. I know a lot of people are talking about this. Some are my close friends. This is a really amazing highlighter and you might think that I just destroyed it, but actually you can like smooth it out and she's good as new. So this is something that I have been loving, I believe since back in October. It kind of had a bit of a quiet launch and then it kind of took off and everybody that tries this falls in love fast. Why wouldn't I want to try other putty makeup? I like this one so much and I thought it would be really fun to do my full face in putty makeup. Stila came out with a perfectly poreless putty perfector. I have the shade medium. This is a foundation. I don't know why I had never seen this, but when I was recently in Ulta, I spotted this guy and I was like, you know what? I wanna do like a full face of putty makeup. Look, I haven't touched this yet. Bam. I love that, right? It really feels like silly putty. I have E.L.F. putty blush and bronzer, and then I also managed to get some Milk Makeup putty eyeshadow. They call it a marshmallow formula. This is very much a similar feel to this guy right here, but it is matte eyeshadows. And then I went over to E.L.F. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know what a fun time that was. I literally, you guys, I'm not even joking. I was in the E.L.F. store looking like hell. I like rolled out of bed. I still had like weird residue from my mascara and I just looked puffy and just was like, oh, I need to pick up makeup for a video. I am in there, no makeup, feeling gross. And I look up on the big screen and I see a video of mine. Like I can see a frame picture of Puka Shell in the background. It's a video from like 3 years ago. And I just was like, oh my God, why is my video up there like that? Are you kidding me? And I Snapchatted it for a second, but it was a little bit awkward because I was like, oh my God. Like apparently they have that running in all the E.L.F. stores and E.L.F. did not tell me about this. So I'm kind of honestly, you know, like, let me just be really real with you guys. I'm not exactly down for companies just kind of jacking my footage and using it however they want. I know some people might say, oh, well, it's free promotion or what have you, but sometimes like people will take my images and put them on products that I actually gave a bad review to. So it gets very confusing and I just don't really like it if I'm being perfectly honest. But that was just kind of one of those weird moments where I was like, oh God, get me out of the store. Like, why is my face on a giant screen? I don't want to look at that. You know, it's uncomfortable. I actually got a few things that I want to try out in other videos, not in this one. I have like this really cool shimmer palette that actually like to the touch and swatched in the store is so gorgeous. I'm really excited to use that. And I got a few other things for a dupe video that I want to put to the test, but the real scene stealer here is this, the Aqua shadow palettes. I have Cool Mist and Island Breeze. I will be sure to swatch both these for you, but I'm gonna use as much putty makeup as I can on my face to do a full makeup look. Of course, I'm gonna do my eyebrows with a pencil because I don't really have a putty for my eyebrows. I guess I could use pomade, but whatever. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and then try to do everything else on the face for color with putty makeup and we'll see what the results look like. So let me scoot you guys in a little bit closer and let's get started. I'm about to have a meltdown, guys. It's like 5,000 degrees in here. I'm eating Smarties. I'm drinking caffeinated water. Yes, that's a thing that exists. My makeup isn't makeup, it's all putty. And I actually didn't really think this through and I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work out for us, but we're gonna try. So we are gonna go into the medium putty and I'm gonna take, ooh, it came with a sponge. Why don't we use the sponge that it comes with? It says you can use this on top of your foundation or underneath it or alone, which is kind of interesting. Oh, shoot. Okay, hello, orange coverage. That's really orange. All right, I'm just gonna go with it. Roll with the putty makeup. The lighter one seemed like it would be way, way too light. So this seemed like it would be a good match. I'm not so sure now. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this putty makeup is pretty awful. And actually, look, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You don't even get that much in there. Oh my God, my putty makeup just fell apart. I can kind of press it back together though. Ooh, this just looks like crap now. Okay, I'm not really vibing on this on its own. And the fact that you don't get that much in there and it just crumbled all apart is a little bit weirding me out. Pass. I don't like this. I don't recommend it. And you only get 0.38 ounces. It's very expensive. The highlighter, you only get 0.35 ounces. It's the same deal. Like I could break this, but I really don't want to because this one is quite beautiful. And it's not like I'm trying to cover my entire face. It's just going on the highlight parts. So I still really love this one from Stila. That foundation though, I'm gonna put on a little bit of bronzer and blush. This right here is Bronzed Peach, and this has the same putty texture. And I'm gonna go ahead really lightly into the blush portion. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. When I was collabing with Christine, I went a little crazy with it. I forgot like how super pigmented this is. It's a beautiful product. I do really like it, super affordable, but man, you don't need a lot at all. If you do get too much on, what you can do is take a sponge and then kind of go on top of it and kind of blend things out, and that will work for you. You know what I really need though? I need a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna take the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. It's a little bit more liquidy than the Shape Tape. It smells like wart remover. That's disgusting. And I'm just gonna quickly conceal my under eye circles because your girl is tired today. I don't know what my deal is. I'm just tired. It's like a heat wave outside. My air conditioner is broken and I am dying in here. And all I want is to eat sugar, even though I'm supposed to be on a no sugar plan with my diet and workout schedule. I'm just failing. I need a hug. Wow, I'm having one of those moments where this is actually a concealer that when I first tried it, I didn't like it, but I thought, you know what? If I give this another chance, I might like it. And right now I'm liking it. Loving the blush. Let's do a little bronzing action. I'm gonna go into this guy right here. Again, do you see how much picks up on the brush? Oh my goodness. I actually think putty and cream makeup is great for this time of year, especially if you're not doing full glam. It's just easy, it sits on the skin really nicely. And I am going on vacation soon, and you better believe I am taking some of this putty makeup with me. Not this. I'm gonna take my beauty blender into the bronze portion and just kind of stamp it on to see if we can do a little bit of like a contour type of a thing. Oh, it's actually not working out bad. The other thing that I like to do with this putty makeup is I like taking the shade that I used as blush and kind of matching my lips with it. And then you pop a gloss on top and it kind of picks up on the same tone that you have on your cheeks. Okay, let's do a little highlight, shall we? I'm actually gonna take the pointed part of my beauty blender. This is how I like to use this putty highlighter. And I load up a side and then I just kind of stamp it right on that bone right there, right on the high points. And do you see? It does not look chunky. It does not look weird, but it definitely has a lot of shine and I love this. And also this particular highlighter looks gorgeous on the body. All right, let's play with a little Marshmallow Eyeshadow from Milk Beauty. I'm excited to use this. Look guys, marshmallow texture. I'm gonna go in with a MAC 224 brush and I'm gonna take this shade right in the corner and load this brush up and just go in the crease. It's like a cream shadow, but not wet. It's just a weird thing, but it's blending out nicely. It's actually really, really pretty. I'm gonna go one step darker for the outer corner. The other thing that's really nice about putty makeup is it's very pliable. Kind of move things around, adjust things. It's not like a powder where things get stiff or patchy. You can really manipulate the shadow to work how you want it to work, or even with the blush. If things get weird looking, you can just kind of move the product around and it blends out so nicely, and then you can go back and put more if you want to or need to. This actually doesn't look half bad. Okay, so what I want to do now is crack open one of these E.L.F. Aqua cushion eyeshadows because I have been so curious about this. Look at those colors. Oh my God. Wow, okay, that is super pigmented. Let's open the other one. I kind of want to use the blue that's in here. This is the Cool Mist. They have a more warm toned and then they have this cooler toned one. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, that's going on the lid right now. That's really pretty. And it's e.l.f. Who knew? I am so impressed, you guys. Like, I can't even believe this. I kind of just like, zero exaggeration. I thought this would be really cool, but I just did not even think it would be this cool. Okay, I'm going back into this other palette over here and I'm grabbing this shade because I kind of want something not so overly silver for, what do we want to do? Yeah, I am just going to hit the center of the eye. I'm going to take this smaller detailed brush and I'm going to go into that Aqua shade and I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. And I actually want it to be quite mermaidy and thick. I'm wishing my foundation looked better. I'm going to take more of an actual liner brush and I'm going to go into this navy blue right here and get close to my lash line on the lower lash line and kind of frame my eyes with this. And then I'm going to go ahead and take it on my fingertip and kind of press on the outer corner. I'm taking that white color and putting it just right in the inner corners to brighten things up. I'm gonna go back into that deep brown out of the Milk palette and just kind of graze right in the crease a little bit. And let's just add some mascara so that we can frame the eyes and they don't look a little bit weird without the lashes, because this is just such a pretty look. Do we see how magical that looks? That was pretty effortless too. It was a lot of finger painting and minimal blending. And I feel like it's really pretty and fun, and you could jazz this up even more if you wanted to do a bold wing liner and false lashes. It would look even more pulled together and glam. But I kind of enjoy it just being smudgy and a little bit just colorful and left alone. So I'm stopping right here and leaving my makeup like this. Now, I didn't really love the foundation portion of this testing out putty makeup, but I will let you know when I try the product on top of a liquid how it works out. I'll leave that in the description box as mentioned before. This guy right here, I don't know if it's worth the price because the e.l.f. ones worked out just as well. Kind of interesting that these are putty and more matte. They're kind of fun, but I don't know that we all need to spend a lot of money on a product like this. I think it's fun summertime makeup, it's quick makeup, but it's not necessarily something that you'll use all the time, you know? The highlighter though, shoot, this is so pretty. I can't get enough of this. I'm gonna show you on the shoulders what I was talking about. I have demoed it like this before, and it's the prettiest bold highlighter that does not look crunchy or overly metallic. Like, it just looks somehow like that is your skin. It's the weirdest thing. Definitely something to try out or at least minimally swatch when you are at Ulta or Sephora. This is a beautiful product. The e.l.f. little blush duo with the bronzer. I think this is great, great pricing. There's nothing bad I have to say about it. So this was really fun trying to do a whole face of makeup only using putty products, except for, of course, a little gloss and mascara and some brows. So if you did enjoy this type of a video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more like it, maybe using all stick foundations and stick blushes and stick eyeshadows, leave your requests coming, leave them below. I read everything. I enjoy your feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Know that I love you so much and I love that you hang out with me, even when I'm just trying weird products like this. It means a lot to me. So yeah, I hope you're having a good one. I will see you all in my next video.